It did pick up. Okay. Hi, YouTube. We're playing Wanderstop today. One of my favorite developers made this game, and I'm not going to talk too much about what I've heard it's about. We'll just dive into it together. So, I hope you guys have your cozy blankets and you're ready to get a little bit emotional, but let's dive into it.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
A failure.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
This started off strong.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Okay, we started strong already. All right. Hi, SB. I'm so excited for this. I am so happy that this game came out when I am streaming again, because it gives me an excuse to buy it first day. Now, the real question is this going to turn into a tattoo too? Oh, okay, hold on. 1 second. Okay. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. I feel like what we've seen of her, I think she would keep moving. Right, I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? God, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, no, no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I have to leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then, as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels better, or it feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep this pace, I could, hang on. I want to play as her. I don't want to play as me. I feel like she would keep going. I would rest at this point, but... Right. Don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Oof. Oof, oof. SB, are you gonna play this soon-ish? Oh! Took a second to load in. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I love him already. I have to go. Oof. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Probably now that the opening has already pulled me in, right? It's so good so far. So good. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. Pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? I love you, Boro. Me too. No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. Seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Of course not, it's just a sword. Indeed, we are in agreement that it is a sword and it is the normal weight. May I be asking what brought you here, to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you were not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you would wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I don't know. So the first option is I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon and say nothing. Make some tea. Enjoy it. I think we'll say nothing because I feel like of what we've learned about her, she wouldn't be just like rude so far. Or she hasn't told me she would be rude, so I'm not gonna be rude. Was I off? Is Miss Alta not interested even in making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day today. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. I feel like I'm still in the way of things. But I don't know where to put myself. I don't want to be on the right side because I feel like stuff's going to pop up there. So I apologize for covering the captions, but I will read everything to y'all, I promise. Use L to move Alta, use R to move the camera. This is so pretty. Bro. So pretty. Hold T to run and use LS to toggle running on and off. T. This one. Wait. Oh! I had a little cough. So you have like this jog, then you have like a run. But I don't know why you would want... Oh, so you can use the joystick by itself to run. You don't have to use the trigger. Okay. I need to hug that man. He looks very huggable. Can we swim? No, okay. It blocks you off. I'm exploring for a second. You can go in bushes. That's nice to know. So what happens if I just leave? Like... Leave the clearing and return to the forest? We could experiment. Let's see what would happen. Okay. Hopefully nothing important happens, but I don't think it will. Ha! That was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Oro? Stupid name. Oh my gosh. Maybe she is mean. What the heck? Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters. Train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her. If I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. This is already hitting me. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm glad we did that, though. I'm glad we did that. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please be careful to not push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I can't be pushed too hard. Haha, this is very big talk from someone who just passed out. Twice. Oh, Boro got the jokes. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how do you phrase it? Not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something is just wrong with me. The thing that's wrong with you, exhaustion? No, it's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea. What is your decision to be making? Wishing you the best, miss. So, what happens if I try again? I can sit down again. That's kind of nice. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Pretty. Peaceful. Very, very peaceful. Can't jump so far. Hugh Shroom. To open a pocket, press and hold that to retrieve an item. Scroll through the inventory list using R. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed, release to take it out. Okay. I got some shrooms. Let's see what happens if we try to lift the sword. I'm not sure where that's at, though, so it might take a second to find. What are you? You can pet it. Kind of adorable. Sorry for touching you. What is this? Pink seeds. I'm just stealing everything. Not the shrooms, I guess. The shrooms were growing. Where's my sword? Is it over here? No. Nice. I don't know where the sword is. I'm a little lost. Can I do anything with this? No. Oh, I forgot I can run. don't know what I'm collecting those for. We're gonna try to leave again. Yes. How has this all been so complicated, so confusing? None of this is like me at all. I've always worked harder to get what I need. What's changed? Is something different? Maybe if I make tea just once or twice, it could heal me? I'll only do it a couple of times so that I don't forget my mission. Whatever happens, Alta, don't lose your fire. Don't lose this. Don't lose this passion. Man. I'm back. Okay. So that's the game's way of being like, just make the tea. Just go. Alright, let's go make the tea then. What's that? Hold on. Let me get distracted by one more thing. What is this? Just a bush? Okay. I stole that. Let me not do that. Hello, Boro. Look at this. I feel like I'm in Willy Wonka's factory. Can I sit here? You didn't miss anything. The only thing you missed was I tried to leave twice. The first time, I passed out again. The second time, I passed out again, but I said that I should make tea, so the game decided, or is pushing me this way. This is really cute. So you have not missed the tea making. I've just been exploring, stealing things. However, not on purpose, but doing it anyways. I can take a photo here. Why? Okay. What's this? Oh, is that the jukebox? Or, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. I already stole one thing. Hold RT to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Oh, so if I get lost, I'm still in this. Hello. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. You see the basket that is right here. Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing, and no need to worry about running out. All sound good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. Okay, boss. Jeez, she just smacks that thing. A lot of tea leaves. Okay. Dump. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Okay. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea bowl. Easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea bowl really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea bowl out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. I already have it in my pocket. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay. I'd like to put this back, actually. How do I... No. Select. Thank you. Okay. Before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? We'll come back to the watering can in just a moment. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, you can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. What? This is a miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you would like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay. Plant. Hold on, guys, sorry. My dogs probably saw a cat outside. So what do we do now? I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots. Spigots? It's spigot. Connected to water. We have several around. What tea did you make? Fill the watering can with water, then pour it into your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Spigot. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, that. Hold A to fill the watering can. We filled it. What? That's crazy. Can I do it again? No. Ah, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once Earl Grey tea. Nice. Will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Dash. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next steps. Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. All of this is written in a book in our library. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids. That is correct. Just as the small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you used the line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. Okay, you do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use one of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Please tell me when you've picked the fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. What was it? Up. And up. That's not right. Think. Wait. What? Am I dumb? What'd I do? I'm doing it wrong. Is that right? I think that's right. So only black tea I had. I need the energy for work tonight. Oh my gosh. Do you have class today? Whoa! Is any of these it? I made 2. I like that it tells me when I can water it. I'm out of water. Oh yeah! It's spring break. I forgot. Give me fruit. more fruit. Okay, that's enough. Put that away. It's a chip chip. Like a carrot. I feel like we'll need more of these, so I'm just doing it now. I like the way they glow. Is that to tell me, like, they can be watered, or...? Cool. I'm back. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I'll tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will give you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? The choices are sure, why not? I would literally rather be doing anything else and stare in silence. I think we'll say sure, why not? Haha. It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside, and I will explain the tea machine to you. Let's look at this book. Simple plants. Fern. Flower. Small hybrids. Okay. This is cool. Alrighty. Does that get bigger the more we discover? I had that choice before. The tea bowls. Where did you go? I have a button for this. Over there. Here we are back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Ha, goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. The options are no, I want to just get on with it, or sure, tell me this joke. I want to hear the joke. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe, actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh, or no, this is dumb. Stop. I'm gonna say fine. Yes, of course, okay. Where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to get kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then, the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. Dessert menu. They both ordered dessert. One asked for custard, and the other asked for a banana split. Then, after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all a part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and, let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end. Haha, do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Okay, the options are, wait, was the point of... Hold on. Sorry, I had to... I had to process that. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? I am laughing. I am not laughing. We're gonna ask, what was the point of the astronaut? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? Ah, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in the story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited, because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Boro so cute. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Oh, I'm chugging a little bit. Hold on. Why is my VTuber chugging? Resume. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing. Oh, now my VTuber's is gone from you guys. What the heck? I think OBS is having an issue because I didn't update. Like, where is my VTuber now? What happened? I'll be back. My VTuber is up for me, just not up for y'all. I don't understand. What is happening? Where'd my VTuber go? Properties. Let me re-put her down. Oh man. She's still not there. What is happening? Hold on one second, guys. I apologize. I have to restart my sprout. There you go. So, for VTubers, a little thing. There's a plugin called Sprout. It makes it where your CPU doesn't get used as hard as if you would broadcast from VTube Studio, right? But sometimes you have to restart it when there's some issues. I don't really know what does that. But we're back, so it doesn't matter. I think I was like here. I think that's good. I think y'all can see me good enough. Sorry if I'm bigger. Sorry if I'm smaller. I had to refresh it. Okie dokie. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Oh, I gotta click back on it. Is it user friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How to use a tea machine. Pour the water, climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Heat the water. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and steam rises. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Haha, of course. I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you would like. Okay, go give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Okay. Oopsie, I missed the ladder. Oopsie. Hold A to pour water. Can I overflow? Oh no, okay. Next step is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Okay. Oh, I just slap it. Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Every time he says aha, I think of Dirk. Little Dirk. There's a song called Aha. Aha! Okay, sorry. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me these instructions. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Can I put one of those... Never mind. I'm not even going to suggest it. This isn't right. Hold on. Chip. This is my shrooms. Come on. somebody at the door. Hold on. The water will only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick. And then we will move on to our final steps. Oops. No. The finished tea has begun transferring to our final orb, the pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then, pull the rope to see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of Chip Chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Alright. Oh, I overflowed. My bad. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Aha, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me in my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. I guess I should have said it more like fine. Ah, delightful. Cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? The choices are, it's fine, I'm not an art critic, or I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. I'm gonna say it's fine, because it's very pretty. Ah, I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh? Do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival? Winning a tournament? I can't really think of anything right now. Let's do winning a tournament. Ah, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me, personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world, quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to. Wait, no, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made. The pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Oh man. Yeah, the projection. No, no, no. I can't give up on fighting Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Ugh. I can't believe how tired I've been. Let's rest. Is that really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years! Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. This is the motivation I need. I need the fear, and in the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I would quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. I'm back. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss. Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm just certain something is wrong. I'm gonna say that I don't know one. Well, I am knowing exactly what the problem is. You do? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again. That's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. Might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Let me think about it or say nothing. Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. I've been Ulta so many times in my life, and I kinda still am. So, I understand. By kinda, I mean I still am. Hold on, let me get a drink real quick.